Alright. Let's see if hopefully everything's working now. Alright, so third time's a charm. Apparently. I'm hoping that I'm actually live right now. It looks like I am. This is so weird. Ran into another issue. So for anyone that was here last night, and again, hopefully this is live stream. I'm going to check in a second. Actually, I know it is. I can double check because I have it pulled up. Right chair. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so it looks like it's good. Hopefully the volume, everything's okay because I had to reset stuff. So real quick, I don't want to waste a bunch of time because I'm trying to shorten these videos. Live now. Thank you, Mr. Screen Tapper. So for anyone that was here last night, you probably would have noticed that around 40 minutes into my video, I think it was, when I was questing, I got disconnected, and I don't know my password for anything that I have now. I've had some hacking going on to where I started using a password manager, and I launched that password manager to get my password out, and it didn't show the passwords themselves, but it showed everything I have a password to, and I wasn't comfortable with that, so I edited the video this morning, real early this morning, to blur that section, like a 10-second section, and it took like all day for it to reprocess that video, and it completed around the time YouTube went down, and my video no longer had audio from that point on. So anyways, we're doing this one more time. I'm not going to interrupt the... let me know if all the volumes are good there, Screen Tapper, if you don't mind.
For nearly 7,000 years, the High Elves cultivated a shining, magical kingdom, hidden deep within the forests of northern Lordaeron. But 5 years ago, the undead scourge invaded Quel'Thalas and drove the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the evil Death Knight Arthas, the scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, thereby severing the elves from the source of their arcane power. Though the scars of that conflict are evident, the remaining elves have banded together and retaken much of their homeland. Calling themselves Blood Elves, these grim survivors are committed to regaining the vast powers they once commanded. Inspired by the leadership of their beloved prince, Kael'thas Sunstrider, the Blood Elves now seek new sources of arcane magic and the means of defending their land against the undying horrors of the Scourge. As one of the few surviving Blood Elves, you must master your thirst for magic and help shape the destiny of your people.
Jesus Christ. Forgot to turn the microphone back on after that video. I can't do anything right. I need to get my UI set up real quick. And all I was saying was, I was just kind of explaining how I docked YouTube Studio into OBS Studio. So now I can see both at the same time all in one window and make sure that I'm sending something out and YouTube is bringing something in. So, because I swear if I have one more issue and have to restart because of that, I am going to rage. Alright, we'll try to make this as quick as possible. Screen Tapper, if you're still online, which I think you are, can you shoot me a G invite? I think you have the ability to do so. They'll probably wonder why Janos is being added for a third time, but it's none of their damn business. Right, favorites, font, general. You're gonna wish you never told me that word. Maximize. Trying to make this as quick as possible. I can actually do this off the stream to get everything. I don't need to tell everyone that stuff. Like, what's happening when you try to get in? Is it like just not letting you in? Does it get stuck? Or I'll watch new quest. I'll watch reset skin. Blues. I like the simple. Actually, I like the stone. 500 mobs wreck you inside the instance or like right outside of it? Definitely don't want that. Alright, I think that's good for now. Make the teleporter port you into the instance period. Oh. Have you tried to just go there manually? I mean, first off, let me not be that asshole and agree with you first. Yeah, if they're going to put a feature in there, make it work. But until that works... Well, I'm seeing right now, first off, I'm typing /reload. And as you can see, I don't know what's going on your side. I saw you do it on your video. I don't know why it's not working for you, but it works for me. And I'm seeing if a fresh install of Carbonite works to resolve the issues. God dang it. I have to add my custom scripts back to LVUI. So bar 2, turn that on. Player. It's an action bar. It's a unit frame. Unit frame. Player frame. Information panel. Enable. Custom text. And this one was smart level. Damn it. Yeah, smart level. I think it was health color. Health color. Attached to information panel. We'll get going in just a second because I don't want these videos to run damn hour again. Hey, Rudy. Oh, I know what time it is. It's time for me to flip over here and hit that.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
I'm trying to get my... I reset my UI. And now I forget. Let me just try smart level. It's on the player frame, attached to information panel. I'll have to do this. I don't want to add 15-20 minutes to my video. Damn it. But it's going to bother me if I don't have my level displaying for the video. I should be able to find this quick because I just did it the other day. See, it's on the player frame. That's health. That's mana. Delete, enable, expressway, center. Attach to information panel, which I have the information panel turned on. Custom text. Examples. There it is. Alright, so I'm actually okay with it just being white. I think that looks okay. I had it pink before. It's one thing I hate about the Paladin class is the pink. Screen Tapper would say that's fitting because that's what Blood Elf Paladins belong, is in the pink class. Alright, got one more thing to set up and then we can get going. So I'm going to do, I think, 7 levels per video. The 10 levels was running too long. I mean, I've already put on... Shit, I'm already 13 minutes into this one. Alright, that's enough UI stuff.
Will fall.
Oh. Crit me hard, lady. Like, who never turns on automatic text? Alright, so... Auto loot corpse... I reset everything today. Legit just took a Kroll blade from the guild make. Yeah, you did. Shit, let me get some. Did I even accept your guild invite? I think you sent it to me. I don't remember if I even accepted it. Attack on assist cast bar. Auto self cast. Alright. Rotate mini mount. No. Instant quest text. All right, that's officially good enough. How was the gym? The girls had a great time. We were there for about an hour and a half, but then they obviously threw a... Well, I don't know if it's obvious, but they got really bent out of shape. Well, the older one got bent out of shape when it was time to go home. She was not happy about it. Which sucks. I was supposed to go golfing tomorrow, but now I am finding out that... I'm finding out that apparently we have a tropical storm here, so school is out tomorrow, and I'm sure golf would be canceled anyways due to the weather, so there'll be no golfing for Sandsox tomorrow, which is never good. Alright, time to auto-attack my way to level 40. Trying to make this quick now, so we're starting at 15 and a half minutes for the third time. Yeah, are you talking about me starting this paladin for the third time? Because you're absolutely right. All my volume's okay now. I know I already asked you, but I always get finicky with it, because then when I'm not streaming, like, I use my computer for personal, like I listen to my music and turn the volume up. I'm afraid I don't get it back to the right place. Auto-attacking your way to 40. Yeah, for the auto-attacking my way to 18 or 20 for the third time. I feel better about it this time. I don't know why, but I do. Maybe game volume down a little bit. We can do that. Oh, you know why? It's because I don't think I have modified it at all in the game. We got it 100% in here. Turn down to 70. Do I even have Spotify even going? Because I don't even hear it. It says it is. You missed it today. I think Screen Tapper Rudy was here for it. I about got wrecked and flexed by a couple arcane patrollers. Got down to like 10% health and had to run away. And they had a stun lock. And my ass scared. You fret none. I'll be back to 20 by tomorrow, Tiger. For the third time. Could have had the game beat by now. One more of these A wipes. You alright? Western Plaguelands won't let you do your quest. They said none for you.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
Anu Belore Delana.
Give me all the quests.
What business have you? Keep your wits about you. State your business. Anu Belore Delana. We will have justice.
I have no idea. And you got your first aid leveled up?
The dark times will pass.
You're gonna need it.
Remember the sun well. We will have justice.
We will have justice. Yeah.
The eternal sun guides us.
Every time with my ass, man. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. I should have figured that all out before I started, but I'm going to do level 70, provided I don't screw up.
Anaria Shola.
7 levels at a time, 10-part series.
Farewell.
Live stream.
Shorelaran.
Alright, let's do the link scholars first. And yeah, I didn't get. Can't manage when they legit fly to the next one. Oh, that's because they're all humanoids. So what you need to do is go try to find a place to quest that doesn't have humanoids, so that you don't run into that problem. Odd to say that because there should be some undead stuff, but maybe you can't get to the undead part of the quest prior to, and you know, unless you do the humanoid ones first. But yeah, you need to find some questing or some areas that have non-humanoids that aren't going to run and call Big Brother on you. I'm using that pumpkin spice UI. I'm going to legit make an add-on that does nothing. You just add it to the game, and I'm going to call it Pumpkin Spice UI and let you switch to it on the fly. That'll be your basic bitch add-on. Pumpkin Spice UI. Yeah, I don't know how you enjoy playing a warrior. I mean, I know that was your jam in Classic WoW, but that class. I mean, I'm sure it's fun for PvP once you get good gear, like back in those days when once we got, you know, some decent gear, some PvP gear. And I could even see it from a rating aspect, like if you're, you know, a tank, like I could see that being entertaining, but like the leveling process and stuff. Give me that bag. Look, I'm already ahead of the game on bags. Shit, I already got 2 of them. Pants, give me those boots. I don't like warriors questing wise. I like it for the gear. I don't know if I replied, so I'll reply. I don't know if you're having to manually type to me. Had so many different things I had to do when I first launched this stream. I almost didn't even put the lights on and stuff tonight. Didn't feel like messing with it, but did it for you guys. Oh, you're welcome. Did Brandon legit only play level 5 and then get off, and he didn't even stream it or record it, did he? What a Donovan McNabb. Yeah, so I know we're early. I've only done 2 quests, but so far, Carbonite and the rest of my UI is all cooperating. Should make this up here. I always forget you can't see whatever's behind my camera. Even though I do have a off screen cam. I don't like that though. Don't like it at all. Thought I heard little ones stampering around. You can't get you a troll shaman friend to save your life, can you? You're gonna have to make your own. You alright? Well, I'll tell you this. If and when I ever get to max level and we switch over to doing the vanilla gaming one, well, I don't know, because you said you were going to do the alliance, and I wasn't going to make you do that by yourself, but I was going to say I'd be open to playing the troll. I actually would like to play either a Jorf or a Night Elf just to play a different zone. I just don't like fucking Duratar, man. Sorry. Duratar sucks. I think you like Duratar because it looks like your butthole. All red and puckered up and dry and dusty. Mana tap creatures. So we'll keep killing them since we need them. Do I only have 4 quests? I do only have 4 quests. Pleb-ass mana worms. One more. Make that 2 more because I killed that one too quick. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Duratar. I like Ogremar. I don't like Duratar. I do like, I don't think it's that I don't like Duratar. I think I don't like that starting area, the den, or whatever the hell that thing's called. Because when the trolls get moved out to Sinjin Village, like, I like Sinjin Village. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this in. I was going to go do Solanian's belongings and stuff, and I think I should have, because I don't think I get Dath Remar until I complete that. Alright, so chest piece.
Death to all who oppose us.
Promise me desk forever. Crossroads is a bit whack. That's in the Barrens, though, yes? Sounds fine. Yeah, I honestly want to level up in either the Darnassus area or the the Iron Forge area. That's just because it's been so long since I've done that. I mean, I haven't done that since 2006, or yeah, 2006.
We will persevere.
Because I made that dwarf paladin back when I very first started playing Goltana, and then obviously Sidolphus.
Time is of the essence.
Is of the essence. Alright, so now, yeah. See, I got 2 quests here. See, everything's staying up to date now. You might just need a fresh Carbonite install, man. I went to the Legacy WoW add-on portal and downloaded it. Erased my WTF folder and everything. And so far, I haven't got any issues.
Yes.
And I really minimized I got rid of all the add-ons that I wasn't, like, actively using.
Hold your head high.
Smoky smoke my toky toke. Carb working fine since you went to the... I'm telling you, first add-on I ever make. And I've been looking into it. And I wish I would have gotten to add-on making years ago. If I would have known how much I like programming, I probably would have been more dedicated to getting into it. Because Lua doesn't seem like it's difficult. It's just a completely different language. But yeah, I'm going to make Pumpkin Spice UI. It just doesn't do anything. You get the default UI. It's just called Pumpkin Spice UI for the basic bitches. And before you ask, no, I'm not talking about making it for modern WoW. I'm making it for older clients. I could make it for every client. It literally doesn't do anything. I gotta make it do something, but like very minimal, right? And that actually would be a smart idea for someone who's never made an add-on before. Not to try to make something complex, just to make a basic bitch UI that maybe just like tints the color of your action bars or something like that. I'll get you some feral tinder. No. I like this UI ever since I used to have to make it myself with bongos and carbonite, and I used to have to make these little chat windows, and I did it exactly this type of layout. It just wasn't as clean and symmetrical as they have it. And ever since I found out UI, man, and somebody backported it to Burning Crusade, I have no desire to switch to anything else. It's nice and clean, and I like how small the action bars are, because I don't ever click on anything that's not like an oh... The only thing I ever click on are like my oh shit spells. Like everything else, like all my attacking and casting, all I do is just use my mouse. See, that's another thing I would have a hard time doing, is going back to playing without an inline mouse, because I have to have these thumb buttons. That's what I need to do, is get a camera down here that shows my mouse, which I'm sure you've seen this before, but this is just a SteelSeries mouse, and those are my thumb buttons there, right? So I can cast all my spells with the click of a thumb, and I don't have to worry about... My left hand can be dedicated to moving, right hand can move the camera with the mouse, and I can just use my thumb to cast every single spell I need. Extra pleb. That's gonna be my second UI. It's gonna be or my second add-on. It's gonna be a key binding add-on that doesn't do anything but binds your keys to what they're already bound to. And it's gonna be called pleb add-on, pleb keybind, pleb action bars. Suggested that you use it in connection with Pumpkin Spice UI. Pulling some armor here. I feel like the volume is low, but I think it's just in my headset that's low, so let's turn it up there. Man, now I can hear. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm killing. I'm going to do this quick. Over here killing the same shit that I don't need. Like a pleb. Am I right? Let's see, leather pants are clearly a cut above the rest. I'll tell you what, though, I really like having YouTube Studio docked into OBS to where I can see... Because I used to have to, like, switch between OBS, the game, and, you know, my web browser to see... Shit. Not to see shit, but see YouTube Studio if I wanted to check the live chat or stuff like that. Ding! Two more of you guys. So yeah, since I don't have to work tomorrow, waste of a day off. I think I am going to go to level 14 tonight, but I will stop the video and restart it. Extra pleb. Alright, so we got all of them. Come down here and get these two items, which I will need 2 bag slots for. Get rid of this for 2 copper. Get rid of that for 1 copper. Oh, which reminds me, don't hesitate to hit that like button for me, guys, if you don't mind. If for anyone that may still be watching, I've had a little bit more views today. Probably people checking in like, why is this guy fucking leveling another Blood Elf Paladin from level 1? Oh, that's a good song. A Burning Crusade opening cinematic song, or is that actually, that's the, it's not the Burning Crusade one, that's the classic one, I believe. Can't tell, let me, yeah, that's the classic one. Or original one, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we'll get those guys on the way back. I did hit level 4, so we will grab our ever-important judgment spell.
Our enemies will fall.
Will they, though?
The reckoning is at
I think he's full of shit. I don't think our enemies are going anywhere. Been out here for 13 years fighting the same enemies. They ain't falling. How many blood elves have I made? How many enemies have they made?
State your business.
Leather cloth. Take the leather belt. Come on now. I should be smart enough to know that I'm going to clear inventory space when you accept the quest. Oh. I actually don't think I have bracers. Alright, that worked out.
Keep your wits about you.
Keep your dick about
Farewell. Glory to the Sindori.
you. Shrine of Death
Remember the
Remar.
Sunwell.
Sunspire Cord. Fire and shit, man, that would be a warlock's dream, wouldn't it, if it was cloth? Shadow and fire damage? The destruction warlock's dream?
Lies ahead.
Alright, so I'm not going to use anything that you've got. So we will take whatever sells the best. And I forgot to sell my damn goods, but we're not too... we are too far away. Do a little bit of auto walking. There. Oh no. Alright, so I don't know if you're probably not watching, you probably may just be listening. Warmonger, that's your job title, son. But this is what I was talking about, because my quest log was not updating just a moment ago, so I just hit the little white arrow and watch all quests, and that seems to fix that issue if you do run into it. I forgot I wanted to get another mini-map. I don't like this basic mini-map. Maybe that's what I need to make, is a pumpkin spice mini-map. Just makes it movable and a little bit neater. And I don't know what I don't like about it, but I don't like it. Reminds me of Crazy Eyes on Big Daddy when he's in the jail cell. Who's your new friends? Oh, this is blah, 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 blah. I don't like them. Just do these quests, and we should hit level 5. Actually, that didn't update. That just updated it to the old quest. So remove all watches and watch all quests. That's still not doing it. Probably have to do a... You know what? I lost my damn macros too. I don't remember what the hell. Yeah, DC total. Alright, so make a couple macros real quick. This would be my DC death count total. Just be DC total. Put that there. And dummy sitting here doesn't have Blessing of Might on either, and we'll call this reload. That'll just be backslash reload. Save me a little bit of typing. Alright, we're all set there. That. What else did I get? I already had Holy Light. My Judgment. What a dummy. Alright, how long will you log out at... Will you log out at 5 greater than some... What? Do not understand question as it is posed. Well, I assume that's supposed to be a question mark. Will you log out at 5? You mean at 7? You mean when I'm talking about keeping my video split? I'm not going to log out. Like tonight, I plan on going to 14. Level 5, that's when you log out. I don't know if I'm picking up... I don't know if you're making an LOL at me, or if I think I may have said I was going to break it up into levels of 5 earlier, and I changed that to levels of 7 since I'm going to level 70. Make it a nice, 10 video series. If that's what you're asking, then no, I won't log out at level 7. I will just, stop the video and start a new stream. Oh, yeah, see. Sorry. I'm slow, man. Brandon beats game at level 5. Yeah. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. Probably didn't want to look at that ugly-ass troll shaman. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Did he just say he was just going to play the game? Or was he actually trying to do the hardcore challenge with us? I did start looking into making a website tonight, if that's something that we're still wanting to do. But I don't think he was either streaming or recording that, was he? Alright, so got all of them. I was asking if he had mentioned whether or not he was doing the hardcore challenge, or was he just playing just to play? Because I don't believe that he was either. I don't even know if he has a YouTube account, does he? I don't know if he was streaming or recording. Yeah, okay. Too pleb to do the challenge? Has he ever played Warcraft before? Damn. Feldrin the whatever, the Banished, asked me if I ever played before, come in here wrecking me. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did get his head, okay. That sucks, man. I don't know why the hell Carbonite's not updating. I don't recall ever having an issue with that, though, so that has to be something server side. Tell you what, all you need to do is go over to Ghostlands and tell the Arcane Protector to ruin my night, and you'll have a Troll Shaman friend real quick. That's epic. I'm sorry, but I do not understand how you could enjoy playing Legion or Battle for Azeroth or what I suspect. I don't think this game in the current state from Battle of Azeroth going into Shadowlands, I don't think it is fixable now. I think they've oversaturated the game to the point where, like, I can't start a new character because right now all I would have is a bunch of fucking assholes driving around me on chaperone motorcycles and their heirloom gear. And it's not so much that they're around, other than the fact that they do hog up all the, you know, all the items. It's more so just the sound of the goddamn motorcycle.
What business have you?
And I'll get to your text in a second, but I want to finish my rant because I've looked into it before, because I thought, you know, maybe if I can just disable the sound, they can have their fun on their dumbass motorcycles and it just won't have to affect me. But then, like, this shows the state of the game and the player base of the game is that people on the forums bitch that they don't want other players to be able to disable the motorcycle sound because then they don't want to have the motorcycle because that's why they want it. And it's like, you want the motorcycle just to piss people off? Like, why the fuck are there motorcycles in World of Warcraft? They're ultra plebs. Yeah, you ain't lying. Love himself some Call of Duty. Yeah, it's like that. And like, I mean, you remember back in Classic and in Burning Crusade, like, to get one of those unique mounts, there were like 2 of them. Like the night, or the Zulian Tiger or whatever, and then there was something else. So now it's like every single expansion, they know they can make money off it because people are dumb enough to spend $20 on a mount. So there's 40, 50 new mounts every expansion, and they're huge mounts, and people go stand on top of the NPCs so you can't click on them. It just completely has ruined the game for me. Like the dumbest stuff like that. Like, I don't even have to get into talking about the content or the gameplay. Just the oversaturation of it by itself is enough for me not to like the current state of the game. And you try to get your friends to come over here and play some free Warcraft that they don't have to pay for. They don't listen. It's too hard, man. No guild perks. We could easily, me, you, the Tater, Brandon, and Gary could easily be 5-manning every dungeon. And if the server stays true to, you know, making it soloable to do that stuff, I would imagine 5 people could run a raid because you'd have, you know, 3 DPS, a tank, and a healer. Should be able to get through on that, but unreliable. Reliable AF. Classic isn't vanilla. We played vanilla. True. Sorry, I'm getting the terms mixed up.
Be ready for anything.
I did play a little bit of Classic. I think I got to like level 10 or 11 or something like that. I was playing it by myself, and to be honest with you, that would probably be fun if you're young and single, or old and single, just have all the time in the world, but it just it didn't appeal to me playing it by myself at this stage of my life. Sorry. But I ain't gonna lie, when they released Burning Crusade Classic, I'm gonna play it to level 12 again and quit. Oh, we did do it for real. Did I do all my damn quests? I'm over here not paying attention. You got me so worked up talking about how someone can ruin the game. It's Black Division, or not Black Division. Yeah, Black Division, Blizzard Activision. It's fucking ruined. Like, that was the telltale sign. I mean, the game was already going downward anyways, but that was like the punt. They were done. Sell it to Activision. Let them ruin it. And destroy anything that was left in it. Fap wads. Oh, sorry, Rudy. I didn't see that you had something going on here. Holy shit, I logged for 15 minutes and you died? No, I haven't died. I started back over tonight because I had, again, some technical issues with the live stream that I did last night. And YouTube had an outage that I think corrupted my video. Yep, 100%. That's all they do is ruin games. That's the reason why, what was it, a couple weeks ago? Like, in our group chat, I said I wasn't going to play, I'll never play Destiny. Like, why? I already know I don't want to play any damn game that Activision makes. Activision's horrible, and
Victory
what's the
lies
other
ahead.
one? Ubisoft are right behind them.
The reckoning is at hand.
Because they get good games, or decent games at least, and make them worse somehow. Like Rainbow Six Siege, when it first came out, was a pretty good game. And every time they add something to it, again, it's oversaturated. Like, it's money. It's a money grab. Put as much shit, like literal, well, not literal, but put as much shitty stuff into it as you can, and just to get people to buy it. And it's dumb. And it's the thing I don't like about Rogue Company either. Like, how dumb is it? I mean, it's not dumb from their perspective. They make a bunch of money off of it, but it's just ridiculous to me. Like, to buy an outfit costs 20,000 tokens, and 20,000 tokens cost $20. Like, who the hell, who has their mom's credit card and is spending $20 on a single outfit? Oh, jeez. I'll check that chat in just a second. Rudy, let me catch up down here. The OG Blizzard guys are there anymore who actually made... Yeah, I don't know if it was an OG Blizzard guy, but one of the recent Blizzard guys actually split off and made his own company with his wife and a few other former Blizzard employees, because they're probably tired of Activision. Wait, I thought you left off at level 20. I did leave off at level 20 before I took the kids to the gym today, and my video was still processed. So the technical issue I had last night, I fixed it this morning in YouTube Studio, but because it was a 3-hour long video, it was processing all day. And when I got back from the gym and checked it, it fixed the technical issue. It blurred out what I had on my screen that I didn't want displayed, but then it cut out all the audio for like the last 2 hours of the video. So just went ahead and decided started over again. That, and I didn't like how long the videos were getting, which I didn't really anticipate. I thought doing 10 levels at a time would keep the videos at like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So now we're doing 7 levels per video. That's going to be my pace here. And that should keep my videos down to like an hour and a half, I think. An hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes until I get to Ghostlands and go to try to get that note, and that Arcane Protector stuns me and calls his friends, and kills me, and then I have to delete my character for game roll purposes. Listen, Smith, I want tier 3. You're going to help me get it.
Anaria shall
I mean, I will. Tater will come too, yeah? Leather cloth.
We will have justice.
That's the only reason I made this warriors for your tier 3 gear.
The eternal sun guides us.
Anu Belore Delana. Keep your wits about you.
Indeed.
Baladash, Malanore.
Everything has a price.
Alright, where are we sitting at? Where are we here? We can do 8 to 13, two-handed sword.
Shorel Aran.
Nax Sun. Actually, I don't think I've ever been in original Nax, so I am down. I mean, provided that the people running the server are able to script it enough for us to be able to go in there and do it.
Items.
Because I'll tell you this, Gary and Brandon ain't going to be there.
Salama Ashalan.
We've got a better chance of getting Rudy in there. I just finished blasting Egypt. Dude, have you ever... Oh, dude, you had have skill. I definitely don't have skills with those roller skates anymore as far as doing the jam skating stuff. I appreciate it, first off. Thanks for the compliment. But yeah, man, my jam skating days actually ended back in 2009 was the last time I did it at competition level, because that was the year I started playing roller derby. And I quit playing roller derby about 2 years ago too. So I don't really roller skate anymore, but I appreciate the compliment. And it was fun, kind of, for the time that I did it. Yeah, but I love me some jam skating music, though. Egypt's a good song. Nax works here. Yeah, of course not 1% of people saw it. Nax works here. I'll tell you who doesn't work here. Brandon and Gary. The reason why I don't want to hear shit about what games I do or don't play. I'm playing Warcraft since 2006. And I'm old too, because that Egypt video is from 2005. That video is from about 9 months prior to me ever playing Warcraft for the first time. Flimsy chain bracers. We'll take. Yeah, I mean, to me, I'll always stand by Burning Crusade is the best World of Warcraft ever, because it is just vanilla with extra content. Like, they didn't remove anything out of it. I don't know why they went gun-ho about... I get the progression point of it, like, hey, things have happened, the world has changed, but they should have phased that. And maybe they didn't have the technology, or they would have. But if they would have phased that to where, you know, when you're level 1 to 60, the world is as it was for level 1 to 60 players, I think that would have worked out fine. So people could, like, and give the ability to cap, like, hey, I don't want to play the expansion, you know, I still want to just do level 60 content instead of them removing it. I think would have been the right way to go about it. But, you know, it's just IMO, man. IMO. I can't carry two of those. Alpha had Outlands. I didn't know that. I feel like you've told me that before, but I don't recall it. But yeah, I mean, I love Burning Crusade, and obviously I like the Blood Elves in this area. And I mean, I like Wrath. Wrath is a good game, but it's not up to snuff. I mean, I remember we both got that release night and went hard in the paint because you took off work because you had to start over at level 55 to play that Death Knight, and I waited for you to catch up to, you know, 70 to play with my Paladin, and we blasted through all 70 to 80 leveling content in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And then there was no patch content, right? We had nothing to do at that point, so we kind of just stopped playing it and was anticipating, you know, a patch to come out to give us something to do, and we just never picked it back up together. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Burning Crusade is my WoW. I mean, I only played vanilla for, what, like 7-8 months before Burning Crusade came out. So, I mean, in their defense, maybe I would feel more nostalgic towards... Oh, shit. Getting my ass kicked. That's what I'm going to feel nostalgic towards. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was going to say maybe I could take these 3 guys because it didn't seem like they were really putting up much of a fight, but play it safe because I'm not paying too much attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, Burning Crusade was it for me, man. I played that start to finish, and that sucks because it was the shortest expansion. Wrath of the Lich King came out quicker from Burning Crusade's release date than any other, you know, expansion to expansion. Because Burning Crusade was January of 2007 through November of 2009. Right? November 2008. So it wasn't even 2 years, and all the other ones were right at about 2 years. Watch me give history lessons. I'd love to join you, brother, though. I am for the Alliance. I know you're a fan of the Alliance. I'm still working on my pharmacology. It's no problem, man. Like I said, after we do this, I think we are going to get on a vanilla gaming server and do an Alliance character. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wish someone with some serious skills and resources would come along and make a private... First, I wish I would change the song because this is a horrible Warcraft song. Of course, it's a Miss the Pandaria song. Sounds like a damn Indiana Jones song. I mean, I love me some Indiana Jones, but I don't need to hear that when I'm playing Warcraft. We'll do this one. This is probably a good song. But yeah, I wish somebody would come along and make a server that would just make it to where you could, you know, just like Diablo, you could get a party of 5. Like if you wanted to play a DPS, you could get you some bots to fill out your party and be able to do all of the content as long as, you know, to the point to where you weren't just wrecking it. Like still make it a little bit of a challenge where you have to pay attention to what you're doing, but still be able to do all the content by yourself. Or, you know, 2 friends, you could fill out the party with 3 bots, whatever it may be. Yeah, I'm just going to do the hardcore run there too. I mean, kind of don't... Is there a reason why we're doing it on a vanilla? Well, I mean, the skills and stuff are different, so there is a difference. I was going to say, why don't we just do it on this server? But no, it makes sense to, like... There is a difference in the gameplay of the classes and stuff, so that makes sense. The leveling and stuff won't have much of a difference, other than the fact that you won't have, you know, Blood Elf and Draenei zones and stuff. Am I paying attention to what I'm doing? Probably not. I'm blabbing today. It's okay, we're close here. We are level 5.8. Leveling, big difference. We will see. I mean, obviously, if the rates are different, then it will be, but they didn't change any... Well, actually, no, I take that back. That's a lie. In this patch, specifically, I want to say, I'm not going to say I'm 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure it was the 2.4 patch that they nerfed some of the experience from the 1 to 60 zones. Because it seemed like they always did that right before the expansion was at the end of its life cycle. They would nerf the pre-expansion experience, making it a little bit easier to level. Because I feel like that's when I leveled Isloot, if I'm not mistaken, is right when they did that. I don't think I would have been able to stomach going 1 to 70 for like a third or fourth time, whatever it was. As sad as it is, you know, Lucavi, my mage, was the first character I ever leveled from 1 to max completely without any sort of cheats. Because, what was it? It was Sidolphus. I had him leveled up to 35, or 30, whatever it was. And I played Ramith during that time just to have something to do. You know what? I am paying attention. It's the fact that... Major malfunction. Okay. But yeah, Romith and Sidolphus were partially power leveled. And then we got on, I want to say it was your ward. I think you might tell me it's your shaman. I can't remember, but it was a cow of some sort that you leveled up along with me leveling up my mage Lucavi. And Marty wasn't having any of it. You guys are leveling. And I think we hit 70, and then we immediately went and like started leveling another character. He's like, what are you guys doing? Didn't you just hit 70? That's when he said, I'm buying an Xbox. I'm tired of these guys. Shaman with Lucavi. Yeah, it was Contour, wasn't it? Yeah, we did some hardcore leveling back then. Because it wasn't long after that, just one day I was like, oh, try out a priest. And I made Islude, and I leveled him up, you know, like completely on my own and pretty quickly. So that's what makes me feel like it had to be after they nerfed some of the experience. I know you have multiple screens. Can you look up my Toon Emperor Hyjal server? Hyjal is Hyjal's name of a private server. What am I looking it up on? Do they have like an armory or something that you want me to look up, or a video? 556. And poor. See, now there's a good song. Let's do. Or is that? Are you talking about a retail server? Is that a retail server? Devilsaur, are you in Ongoro? Can't help you with the Devilsaur, bro. You're on your own.
Glory to the Sindori.
You get yourself in, and you have to get yourself out. Level up. Deliver unmarked letter.
Stay the course.
Tell you what I need to deliver is a Diet Dr. Pepper, but I'm going to hit level 7 before I do that.
Our enemies will fall.
Unstable meth crystal.
We will have justice.
Anaria Shola.
Thalius the Hunger.
We will have justice.
Hardcore run Ender right there. Yeah, he would be. Yes, he would be. I have to reset my UI for everything.
The dark times will pass. The reckoning is at hand.
We will persevere.
And I've been sitting here talking with the damn microphone off the whole time. So what I was saying while I was muted was I'm not going to worry about grabbing professions like I did the last 2 times, because I was thinking my thought process on getting those was so I could make potions and stuff to do dungeons by myself. But I don't think I plan on doing any dungeons for leveling purposes. I think I prefer to stick to questing. Did you feel like you were getting a good experience boost for the amount of work you had to put into solo dungeons? Because that's how it was on WoW Portal. Like, that's all I did, just go in and insta-wreck dungeons, and actually enjoyed doing it for some reason. It was fun, but I don't feel like that would be the case here. Yeah, okay. Maybe I might. I have to go to Silver Moon anyway, so I guess I'll just go in there and grab it real quick. That's the part that scares me, having never done it before. I'm afraid I'll go in there just to like test it out and get like, and I'll get insta-wrecked, and that'll be the end of my character. So I don't know if the risk is worth the reward. I just wanted to check out my gear. I know back then the WoW used to display the last set of gear Toon had on. I'll see. I'll try to check it out. Check it out if that's a retail server. I didn't know if Hyjal was like the name of the Blizzard server, or if that was the name of a private server you were playing on. But I thought they took WoW Armory down, didn't they? I haven't played retail WoW the last 2 expansions, so I'm not sure. But I'll look into it. Dean, congrats. Congratulations, you won. But yeah, I'll check it out. Let me get to level 7, and I'll stop the video. And then I'm just going to take like a 5-minute break, and I'll come back and restart a new stream for levels 7 through 14. As dumb as that sounds. I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter so they're more rewatchable for people that aren't in here for the live stream. And I'll get it pulled up on the screen before I start that if I'm able to find it. And that should be real soon because I'm already 6.5 here. Wreck these skeletons and turn in this other quest. What's it called? Taking the Fall. Should get me pretty close. Let's see, I need 6 more of you guys. Won't even you come? Oh, that ain't good. Bring it on. I'm only level 6. I can afford a death. Oh, maybe not. That was dumb to go for the middle one. I was honestly hoping I could just come back and get some help from the guards, but they don't care. They said, you've been through, this is your 3rd time through here in 2 days. Like, we ain't helping you. Alright, 3 of you I'm going to take. I'm not like paying attention to my buffs or anything. 3 of you I'm going to take. I kill 1 and back off the hill. Lucky my mom called. Oh no, server lag. To be honest with you, I'm afraid of server lag killing me more than anything. And I'll tell you this, if I die from legit from server lag, I ain't deleting my character. If I go in to swing on something with 90% health and then 20 seconds later I'm sitting there looking at a dead corpse, that ain't on me, bro. Obviously, unless I like ran directly into all of this at one time. Do you notice that the thing giving you the random quest is whenever you put on... Oh, 22 stamina. Is whenever you put on one of these special or random gears. And I double-checked the other night, at least for the one that I double-checked, it gave me the Prodigal Lich, and I was going to the Undercity anyways. There was no one to turn it into, even though you have the quest. See, I don't get it. Why it's working now, and when I was playing the lock also worked fine. Why what was working, or is working? Are you talking about the carbonite stuff? Ooh, get some good gear now. Look, I don't even need you, but I will kill you.
State your business.
Alright.
Salama Ashalinore.
Salama Ashalinore. Alright, yeah, we'll hit about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. See, those are the kind of videos I want. I just don't like having 3-hour-long videos. Now, granted, when I get higher level, I may hit a brick wall like old Screen Fapper over here and have 3-hour-long videos for 7-level. Lag server is your worst enemy. I would say a laggy server is my second worst enemy next to Arcane Patroller because he really had me scared earlier. When I was getting my ass kicked and I popped Divine Protection and still got down to 10% health, I really thought it was game over for me.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, we'll go in here and grab herb and alk real quick. Since we're here. And I forgot to make Falcon Wing my home again, like I do every time. Kill Frenzy. It's a good song. I used to always listen to the Warcraft soundtracks while I was working. Made coding real easy. Look at that guard just scooting along. He's got to go to the bathroom. He's got that poop walk going. All right, Silver Moon City Guardian, you can go about your business, guy.
Victory lies ahead. Time is of the essence.
Do not loiter.
Do not loiter. Bitch, I'm selling stuff. Talk to me that way. Buy my wares.
The reckoning
I'm
is
gonna buy all these professions I don't need.
Keep your wits about you.
Did hit level 6 though, so yeah. So I can at least just grab whatever couple spells are available to me. So that's the downside, Rudy, is that Bubble Hearth is against the rules. Anything that is a automatic death prevention, such as Bubble Hearthing, Soul Stones, Shaman Ankhs, those kind of things are illegal items in our hardcore policies. So if that was the case, you would have to really suck really bad to ever die. You ever get into shit, just Bubble Hearth. I mean, I don't even need to die to delete my character. I'm already on the third attempt, haven't died once. Holy Light, Divine Protection, and Seal of the Crusader.
Shorelaran.
Shorelaran to you two. Alright, Holy Light. I'll tell you what, it sucks, because there are some parts of modern WoW, like, you know, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, all the way up probably through the current iteration of WoW, that they've improved aspects of the game, like stuff like adding spell updates to your action bar automatically. It's a good improvement. They ruined the rest of the game, though. Alright, everything else is already on the action bar. Yes, yes. Jungle Remedy. Take that, disease having freaks. Did you go all the way out to, was it Crusade Jungle Camp just to get poison remedies? Enchanting, enchanting. Uh-oh. 17 of them. Well, those will do you a lot better than what your shaman friend will.
Belore Delanar. Hold your head high.
Alchemy.
Anu Belore
Trader.
Delanar.
What the hell did I just... Oh, herbalism. Dumbass. Didn't even know what I just
Remember
learned.
the sun well.
Alright. Alright, let's go hit level 7 real quick. And since I'm going to go to 14, I'm not going to do... The other night I said that each time I would end a stream or whatever, I would always make it part of my challenge to like go back to an end. I'm going to keep that true if I'm done streaming. If I'm just cutting the video to start a new stream and continue on my quest, I'll just do it on the spot. So save me some time. I don't want to spend an extra 20 minutes walking around for no reason. Where is... Isn't the cooking trainer in this inn right down here? Don't need to worry. Don't need to worry about the goddamn cooking trainer. I'm not going to cook a single thing on this character. That's my problem with everything in life in general. Is I'm a completionist. Like, got to do it all. Get your professions, max them out. Oh, where are the rules in terms of an inn? All the rules are in the description. We don't have any rules as far as inns go. I don't know of anything that an inn would affect. Like, we're allowed to log off in an inn and get rested experience. And in fact, like as I was just mentioning, sorry I didn't see your comment before I was talking about it. Part of my challenge personally, it's not part of the rules, but it's, I'm always logging off in an inn. That's the way I should say it. Like, not ending a stream there. I'm always logging off in an inn, unless, and see, this is why it's not a rule. Like, if I'm sitting here playing and my kid starts throwing up, like I gotta cut. Like, you know, I can't be like, oh, hold on, I'll come help you in 15 minutes when I get to a safe spot. Like, gotta go. Wall of the Dead. Give you a Wall of the Dead. Alright, inventory's good. Is there something about an inn that we should consider? I'm curious now. Or I'm thinking you might be referencing like rested experience. Anything that you can earn in the game by playing it, I think we pretty much consider fair game. I think it's just like you can't go onto another character or buy it from other people or have trades or any of that kind of stuff. I'm disappointed about no golf tomorrow, man. That's what's critting me hard. Because at first I was like, tropical storm, won't be able to golf tomorrow. It's not a huge deal because I'll just play Warcraft all day. But my daycare is closed, so my 2-year-old will be here, and it's just like I won't be able to focus. Like she'll be like, and I can't be. My wife has to work, so like I can't play video games and have like the kid running around the house driving her up the wall while she's working. It just sucks that like now I kind of just want to cancel my day off because might as well just work. First world problems. Look at this. I did this by accident. I swear. I wasn't even thinking about it, and I just instantly came up to the cooking trainer. Well, I know how to cook. I meant to come here for this person.
What do you seek?
And actually, I bet you at level 7. I keep forgetting to get the Paladin quest over here. Not that I need it. And actually, it'll probably slow me down a little bit. If it's available, I'm gonna do it. That's the best part of Legion right here. The soundtrack. Soundtrack for Legion is a legit soundtrack. Game sucked. At least in my opinion. And I actually tried to play that for a couple hours.
The eternal sun guides us.
Apprentice. Alright, I need to
We
do the
will have
Apprentice and then
justice.
Intruder defeated. Do these guys real quick. Do these guys. Yeah, when I first got Legion and I tried to play it, like, okay, the quests, this like the opening missions or whatever, weren't bad. But then after I got out of that and got back to like Azeroth, and you're the hero, and like you got your own little like as a paladin, I got Tyrion. I got the what the hell is that weapon called? The blank on the name, the Lightbringer, I think. I forget, the sword from Tyrion Fordring. Like, you get that weapon, and it's your artifact weapon, and, like, you're the leader of the paladins, and it's just like, dude, like, that's not what Warcraft is, man. Like, what who the hell are these people running Blizzard now, Activision, that would do that to the game? Like, the whole point of the game, from Classic through Burning Crusade through Wrath of the Lich King, was that you were just pretty much a soldier in the war. Like, you weren't the title character. Like, all those bosses and stuff, like when Arthas got dropped, like, you weren't the one to kill him. Like, you had to have Tyrion and Sylvanas and stuff. Like, you were just part of, like, the soldiers, and how they made you, like, the focal point of everything. Just that kind of shit. I'm like, okay, this is kind of dumb. Because in my mind, I'm sitting here thinking, like, every other person that's playing a paladin in this game right now is getting the same experience as me. And like, how are we all the leader of the paladins? Why am I ranting about this? Oh, because I started talking about Legion. The soundtrack was good, though. Legion's soundtrack was pretty good. Okay, what about rules in terms of emergency? Would you still have to forfeit the Tune Challenge? So I'm not sure about what kind of emergency you're talking about. If we're talking about, like, what I was just mentioning, where, like, hey, you know, my kid's sick, or, like, I gotta drop the deuce real quick, I can't make it to an end. Like, no, you can log off wherever you want. The hardline rules are in the description. All the other stuff, as far as like me wanting to log out and in, it's kind of just like an optional thing I want to do. In real life, can't start long. Hold on, because Gen Z has to be special. They're gonna start a revolution. In real life, can't start a lawnmower. You're right. You're right. Okay, so real quick, guys,
Time is of the essence.
so that I don't run up the video for no reason. We're right under an hour and a half, so that's like perfect. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna move it to the end screen for about 20 seconds so that I can do some post edit stuff. Hopefully YouTube doesn't reckon. I'm gonna download the video before I do that, just in case. But anyways, I'm gonna go to end screen for about 20 seconds. In the stream, bio break, drink, and I'll come back and restart another stream in about 5 minutes for anyone that wants to join back in. So, as always, make sure you hit the like button for me if you don't mind. I appreciate it, and I will see you here in just a few minutes.